What up, Rage? Do me a favor, can you? Let me know, do you hear any music or just my stunning voice? Because then I gotta tell you about something fucking weird that just happened. You can't hear the music? Does everything sound normal? Slight music, like way in the background, slight. He's going crazy, I'm going everywhere. Oh, pretty normal. Then I'm going back to it. That should have gone everywhere. What about now? I assume it is a bit quiet. Uh, Dude, so I start stream. This was an hour ago now. And for anyone who wants proof of this pudding I'm about to give you, it actually picked it up on the side of the stream as well. So if you go to the one of the previous two videos, I start stream up. Not only is music not showing up, that's been the voice isolation YouTube has been having trouble with. Already fixed that. Dude, it's like we hacked into someone else's fucking chat and game they were playing. Well, I wasn't in a Discord call. Discord shut. Uh, it was literally like we were the ones in the bugged van, and we were listening in on this conversation of like five people. Um, Soon realized they were playing some game. You also check it out. And when I quit stream is when it quit having that connection to them. I started stream back up. There it started again. Somehow, it's not like I have super fucking Bluetooth or anything, but I picked up someone's. I got into someone's shit somehow, and that's never happened before. But uh, I don't even know. Again, I don't know how I could have picked anything up. It's not like there are people right around me at the moment. YouTube's been having a thing where it's like it's switching to voice isolation, but I used to be able to have wide spectrum, and now I can't seem to get down to it. I can get standard, which is what we're in now. Voice isolation, which is it's just me. And then here we'll just throw it in automatic. And then it doesn't matter. After this, I don't fucking care anymore. Yes, dude. Yeah, real quick. Oh, well, it could still be uploading. I just checked both videos, and it completely picked it up on my end. So it's not just like I'm crazy and some weird sound happened from it's we are bugged in someone else's conversation. Multiple people. And it's I closed everything. Like there's nothing open on the browser, Discord isn't open, and it specifically happened from starting the stream. It like locked into their whomever, I don't know, and then we started spying on them, I guess. Yeah, I mean, out of hundreds and hundreds of streams, that's never happened before. And the only thing I can think of is, yeah, the last couple of days, the music hasn't been showing up, and it's because everything has switched to voice isolation. Um, but I didn't switch it to voice isolation. YouTube switched it, and then, uh, yeah, now I have to keep going, like, into the stream and switch it back, but the music is background, it's not matching my voice like it would with wide spectrum. I'm sure everyone else besides for Rage is enjoying this, but once it gets uploaded, which it's only like 15 minutes in one of them, you'll have to go and listen to it. We are like 100% on someone's like private conversation they're having with like a game they're playing. And I was gonna see if you could tell what game it was. You know that better than I do. But I've restarted stream like 5 times now and tried to figure it out. So we're just gonna play some motherfucking bingo. Right now, you should pretty much only just hear my voice. And you're the only reliable one in here right now that I can make sure that it's sounding okay. Let me just double check there's nothing else I can do. Well, this will give me a chance to working on keeping people here for you. Yeah, fucking weird. And I even tried to speak to them, like for sure. I was like, hello, hello, I can hear you. Can you hear me? I am in on your private conversation. I don't mean to be. At first, bro, I was really listening closer. That's why I listened for like 30 minutes the first time. Because my thought was like, am I being bugged right now? It, how did I get into this conversation? But unless the feds are like playing some game together right now. I mean, and the fact that there would be no reason I would be being bugged. 421. Besides for here, I really don't talk unless I happen to have an animal in the house. But all of that aside, welcome to Quingo. Do you know what Quingo is? It's a quick bingo. There is more flair to it, but that's where we ended up with Dick Flair instead of Ric Flair. Hello, Charisse Raz. How are you? Dude, who knows? Maybe? Gene, thank you. Uh, thank you so much, Gene. Like I was telling Rage, uh, you'll have to listen back once the both those streams pull up because you will be able to hear what I was hearing too. And you can see the shit I am typing out, but you can't hear me. These are the final 9 of this bingo. And a Pac-Man. I saw that. That was cool. You could hear it? Sherry. Sherry Straz. See, sometimes I'm not sure where one name ends and the other begins. You heard it too, Gene. Good to know. Maybe they were speaking in code. Back in the day, that used to be a thing. If you were listening to radio and someone was sending or bouncing off a certain frequency, sometimes you could just pick up their thing, like for spies. It's Sherry. Sherry, baby. Do people make that joke a lot? 73. I was playing with grease earlier, so I'm hoping I got most of the grease off of me before touching all these. Nah, I figured so. Couple Sherry songs, actually. B12, the bingo vitamin. Since these are the final 9, ladies and gentlemen, we did 10, 12 actually of the prior 30. So out of the 30 tickets, we will have gotten 20 of them, hoping that one of these has a decent hit. We're going for $15, as always. Nothing to write home about. Something to participate in. One time I played in the biggest game of freeze tag ever. Broke a world record. It's cool, but not something you want to write home about. How have you been? Well, I participated in a giant freeze tag battle. Missing 128. I-30. B5. What we're going for here, everyone, if you're not familiar with bingo, bingo is just getting a line. This is card 1, 2, 3, and 4. You can win on every card. The prizes get better on 3 and 4. A little bit on 2. And the best you can get is going to be, well, 4 corners are nice, but the X on card 4 is the $30,000 winner. If I miss any, I apologize now. When I was a child, I was blinded from the sun. Therefore, I have those spots, literal blind spots. B5, card 4. That there is line on card 4 is the best we can do. Thank you, Carrie. Thank you, Alice. And thank you, Samantha Bowers. I-27. Uh, let's go A29 is very reasonable. Let's get that 29 and grab ourselves $5. Huh? AO? 29. Um, then the only incentive to hit the like button, one, if you want to be cheeky, you can do it, but the second is at 30 likes every time we show the taxidermied 1930s British white owl. So if you want to see that and brag to the others, that's how you'll do it. If not, then, go on doing what you're doing. But then, who will you brag to? Right? B3. But yes, after this, if anyone wants to listen to the strange conversation that somehow we got ported into, we accidentally hacked into, that'll be in the last video. The last quick live from tonight. That's trying to figure out where and how, when we went live, we hijacked into someone else's stream or local call. B3 card 4. You know what? You are exactly right. Free spot, free spot, free spot, free on 3. 1, 2, 3. 26, card 3. 26 on on card 2. 64. Let's fucking go and get the 4 corners. 29. We have a couple of options. Today I will vote with my head and you guys can vote with your heart. You can vote with your head too, but then we'll just be guessing losses all night long. Last number guesses? Anyone? Since the music isn't being picked up, I wonder if I could play copyright music. Even then, I'm sure they'd find a way. Yeah. Oh, hello, Taco. Is it an N? I can't see from my side. Oh, we have a 70 card 3. Thank you. Does an N get us a win anywhere, Taco? I don't believe it does. I am going to guess then N42. Maybe 43. N42. Ah, the lottery gods have spoken. I should have been more sincere with the 42. Well, that's number 9. Number 9 is a loser. Only a little psychic. Sherry. Just a little bit. Carrie Ann, come in with the call. I did not, Taco. I will check it out after stream though. I went as far to see that you had sent me a message, but I was getting rid of all Discord things to try to figure out that audio issue. You have to listen to that. We hacked into someone else's conversation on accident. You got the coins? Badass. Blink, you may miss it. Coming in hot. Let's fucking go. Stuck it. Well, that's a win in my book. Bingo. 008. We will take a 3 since we have not received a win yet. Eight votes. In 33. You know what? Because of that, we'll put a free on 3. 064 corner spot. Good place to have it. Corner and in the red block. 64, 46. A B15. B15. And an 75. And a 61 corner spot. You got to get it. Get it where it's good. In the corner spot. In the corner spot. 31. 31. 31. Look at that. All 4. Okay, you let me know. I can always ask the P.O. box as well. Card 4, card 4. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Lehar. Thank you, Yarn Barn. B4. B2. B2. The B2 movement right there. On its way to make the win. 16. And a B9. Okay, Quaddle Anus. We did 3 over here 1 time. The rest are going from up to down. And that's because that's my blind spot. Alice, these are these coins that have, and Tarko knows more than I do, but they just have different creators, streamers' names on them, like a whole shit ton. And Tarko was nice enough to grab one for me. And not himself. No, for both of us, so. CSO, you are fucking right. Good call. Okay, question. Can y'all hear the Can you hear that at all? Can you hear the bongo? 5 on 4 and a fucking bingo. Where there's one win, there can be two. Look at you, psychic folk out there. Yeah, that's because the shit's on. Well, imagine that, Taco. After this, go and listen to the previous video where we accidentally cut in on someone else's shit. They're I don't know. They were playing a game or something, but we accidentally got in on their call or whatever it was. So you could hear it too. It wasn't just me. Well, you should have said something. There I was. There's another 42. Feeling like I was insane. Well, that's probably why you didn't say anything. G59. Maybe an O73? Yeah, normally there is music and the bongo and applause. You know, I've never made a coin before. Taco has coins. Partly because I don't use a coin. It's kind of one of the bigger reasons. 58, not 59. And an N45. I'll remember that. Free, free, free. That's a win, folks. We'll take that every day. You know what? 62 up. That's a win, folks. 58 second card. Thank you. Glasses. I don't believe in technology like that. That's a win. Put it aside. 12 more dollars left. If it 58 third card. I got it. That's why. Let me I'll put it right between my legs here. I don't believe we missed too many, but I'll let you look at it again. The only thing we're looking for is a win right now, but if there's another win, I am willing to find it. Belinda, Cumberland. That means $12. These remaining 7 more tickets. It's doable. Wallet. Oh, and the Pac-Man ticket, which I'm not a big fan of that style, but you know what? It's okay. It's okay by me. Okay. $62 first card. I will mark it. This one's coming in hot. Link, you may miss it. Dang! That one had some oomph to it. You hear that? 30 likes, we show the stuffed white owl. It is real. As real as you or I. Can you hear this though? You don't hear anything. Oh, I fucked around again. Am I still back? Cuckoo, cuckoo. Okay, I think we're fine now. Okay, I think we're fine now. I won't do too much echo stuff. All right, 23, 1, and 4. Boop, boop, boop. It does depend on which card it's on, but progressively more. 6, 10, 50, 100. G57. Again, we are going for $15. Well on our way. 12 more. We get 12 in one fucking ticket. Easy. It's happened before. I've seen crazier things. 62. Corner spot. 65. Nada. 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 B4. Before. Before. Well, Carrie Ann, we only need $12 more. That's to get us to 15. Not reaching for the stars here. 42. Back to my goal. Has already come that we are currently spying on whom I do not know. But they speak English, which is also one of the languages I speak. Five more likes and we will show the owl. After that, likes don't matter anymore. Only bragging rights that you are here. And a B12, the bingo vitamin. 9 remaining, then left. Corner. I agree, Taco. But I think it will be the B1 that pops up in the no 061. 45. It's true. Thank you. 69. AO. B7 would be nice. Can it be? We will see. B7. I'm going to say it every time that I can remember at least. B7. Ah, what I tell ya? Ha ha! B1 and no 061. How do you like that, Taco? Okay. And I-20. I-20. My good, nice lady, you are right. Look at that. Including the free spot. That's a bingo. I'm still gonna hit the loud drum that you can't hear, but my voice got louder. That was to speak over that. Bingo. Hello, where again? There's the I-30. And there's the B2. Ba-doo, ba-doo. Wow, another win. That's 2 in a row, folks. Card 4030. That it does. The win lives on. And we will take it. If we take every win, we are just as good as if we get every win, right? 7, that's a fucking win. It's a fucking win. Also meaning $9 remaining to get our halfway amount. I don't want to get excited about anything, but less than $10 to go. Now the lights are about to not matter anymore, but the subscribe, that does matter. That matters to me. You know why? Like one out of every 300 people I find I am a fan of. Are you one of those people? Probably not. But you can help me get to one of those people. Taco is definitely not. He falls under that category. But you never know. But thank you, Sherry. I appreciate it. That's all I need. 2, 4, 6, 8. The winners who we appreciate. 3 in a row? I don't know. That's some good stuff, but we are in good territory. The very end of the roll. Fair enough. Fair enough. Far enough. Fair enough. Red square vibes. We'll take it. And we do have the mysterious Pac-Man ticket. Only essentially every 1 in 5. Well, between every 1 and 4.5 is a winner of those Pac-Man. And I only grabbed one. Hello, Golden Raccoon. I hope the garbage cans treat you well. Oh, 67. You know what? We will take a free on this one. Red square. Let's see it. I once had a pet raccoon. G48. Not saying I would want you as a pet. I'm just saying I have had G48 in 39. Hello, crazy critters. Back to back to back. I think we can. What up, Shua? How are you? When I started the stream earlier, Shua, somehow we the stream itself took us into some random strangers conversation, a group of them. It was weird. Stop stream, started again, and we were just picking up this group of people. Like first it sounded like in like police bug, but then realized it was some random people playing the game. 31. You have to watch it back. Maybe you can help me tell what it is they're playing. Plushie is much easier to take care of than a real raccoon. They are an outside animal. Three, two, 32, 32. It wasn't like that, nice lady. I'm saying uh, we literally connected into someone's Bluetooth of some random strangers and we're in on their conversation. Like, there are multiple people in it, and it was being picked up by the stream. 63, 63. Once you hear it, you'll know exactly what I mean. I 30. Beep, 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 beep. Boop, 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 boop. G55. G55. I've streamed many, many, many of times. It's never happened. And I even stopped stream to make sure there was nothing on like my end. There's no Discord open. There's nothing open. I closed everything. Then started back a brand new stream and got right back into their conversation. Their continued conversation. And it had to have been as like connecting to their Bluetooth, but we're not using any Bluetooth items at the moment. Nothing is using Bluetooth about what we're doing. 62, 68, we'd appreciate. This is Oklahoma. Beep. Yeah, somehow. And they couldn't hear me. I tried to talk to them. So it was only incoming. Pacific Northwest. Shout out Washington. Shout out Florida. Or should I say Florida? Florida. I can't do it. There's some Sasquatches that live up there in Washington, Tennessee. Hello, Maria and Mariana. Let's get the win. Massachusetts, cold. We here in Oklahoma are in a, like, actually, let me say that. I may open it. So I won't be lying to you. We get about 3 weeks of nice weather, typically, because it's really humid here. Not as humid as Florida, um, but then it'll get fucking hot in the 90s to the hundreds, and then I just don't do well. I've always enjoyed cold weather, personally. Argentina, let's go. 20 card four. Are you saying 420? See, oh, it is nice. I can already feel the breeze. Oh, sports with Bradley and Charles. Who do we have, Bradley or Charles? Oh, Taco is correct, everyone. It's that moment. It's Al time. Hoo. Now don't get jump scared. I've been telling this to people now who get jump scared. Beautiful. 1934. A rough year for that out, but it is here with us today. Our local mascot hangs out on the desk. Twice, Bradley. Back to back. We are going for the third in a row right here. 8 card four. 8 card four. So we always do that at 30 likes. Pause whenever. Happy you guys were lucky to see it. Now the likes don't matter anymore. Now they don't matter anymore. They did matter for that moment there. B15. I don't think so. $6. Bradley, we are going for 15. Hello. A 25 could be a win. We are just here for fun. Fun and or $500. Only one or the other. Okay. I will vote with my head. You guys vote with your heart. Let's see what we have here. There's a B9. There's a B9. And there's a B9. Last number guesses. Here it comes. Let me take a look. I mean, yeah, B11 would be fantastic. Um, a B1 gives a win. Let me mark the free spots. Okay, since I'm voting with my brain, my psychic brain, mind you, I'm going to say it is a loser and is also a G60. You know, since the music can't be heard, maybe this applause can. Hello there, uh, seeking. It's a BFT. It's a B10 is what it is. It's a loser. Is what it looks to be. I'll let everyone look to see if I missed anything. I think we got them all. Oh, that's better than what I thought it stood for. Taco. 6. Loser. Hello, Catherine. How are you? Which brings us to number 5. $9. What we're going for. What remains. Can Ticket 5 do it? Hello, Denny. Good to see ya. See you. Sure, Straz. Went to the stars. That one. Oh, we go live every week. Usually Wednesdays or Thursdays through Sundays. So we'll be live tomorrow as well. Buying shit tons of lotto tickets with this $500 we're about to win. Look at this, Denny. We got the Pac-Man tickets. Do you want to see it before you go, Denny? I'm sure the people wouldn't mind. Clyde. I always had a thing for I can't remember. I remember Clyde. I was gonna say Pinky. Bradley, I can. Nice lady it is. That's some of the bullshit background stuff, but okay, then yeah, that was my favorite. Oh, I guess I could have taken a look down at them to reference. That would help my memory come back. Thank you. I have some coolish stuff over on the side. Show you sometime. Okay. Scratch game from start to finish. If Pac-Man goes from start to finish without running into a ghost, win prize shown for that game. Cherries. God, I have a dirty mind. In any spot, win prize automatically that game. Reveal it 10 times in any spot, win 10 times the prize. So we're going for that 10 times. Let's see. Pac-Man. Ho, ho, ho. You know, we're going to do them like this. Oh, yeah. Oh, I got on 5 a fucking ghost already. We got ghosted. Happens to the best of us, though. Back to game 1. We have a Pac-Man. We have a Pac-Man. Another Pac-Man. Good to see. Wabba 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 wabba. And this one doesn't matter, but we'll do it anyway. Pac-Man. Fucking ghost. Pac-Man. Good to see it. Pac-Man. Mm-hmm. Pac-Man. Alright, and ghost. Ghosts and ghouls. Let's get that $2. This one doesn't count against us, but we'll count it for us if it wins. Alright. Ghost. Come on. Pac-Man. Pac-Man. Fucking ghost. Alright. Pac-Man. Oh my god. It all rests on game number 4. I imagine we could still get cherries? Oh, that's an any spot. So even on a loser one? Ho ho ho! Pac-Man. Game 4. We have Ghost. We have Ghost. We have Ghost. Can we please see Pac-Man? Waka waka waka. No. We get ghosted. A lot of ghosting. Let's take a look. 1,000? 10,000 is that the main prizes on these? Jeez. $4. That was realistic. $20. 420 there. And a 100. I know. Well, it turns out 72 is a loser. So it is, yeah, 1 in 4.13. So say probably that's a little rough though. 1 in 4 or 5. Kind of fun. I still not a fan. Denny at the I know those is still here. Keep hearing the same story again. I tried to stream a couple times before this, and when I did, I started stream. There are other issues why the music won't pick up, but we picked up some random people's conversation that was playing through the stream. It sounded like we were the people in the van, like bugging someone, and it wasn't through Discord, wasn't through, nothing was open. And I listened to them for like 40 minutes trying to figure out what they were talking about, and then just need to start stream. So closed it, started it back up again, and there they were. And it wasn't just me feeling like I was here. Okay, well, everyone was here. Well, maybe you can help me find out what it was. I'm happy that the people can hear it, though. That's what's important. If someone didn't see you do it or hear it, then it didn't happen. We all know that's true. So was I, Denny. B6. G54. Oh, I'll deny it. The proof is in the pudding. The lace pudding that's going to make you lose your memory. Not right away. You lose the last couple of years of memory altogether in a chunk. So there will no longer be memory of it. Not like I'm drugging you for your to lose your memory. More like I'm giving you something to make sure you forget a couple of years. All right. In 33. The first step in getting back to back winners, folks, is to get one winner. G56. G56. Well, Denny, that's not fair if mine comes on before that. I've had a century of head injuries. It's bound to happen. Does everyone chip in as a group win? When we're making Denny lose her memory? But that just depends on how you see it. We could make an event out of it. But if you mean, no. Denny, everyone will be confused. You'll just be like, bear slippers, bear slippers. I'm like, yes, yes, bear slippers. Yes, yes, settle down, dear. Bear slippers. Well, you're thinking, I said first. That's funny. What up, Cynthia? The dildo man, the one with the bear slippers. That's what you'll say, Denny. Like, yes, yes, of course, darling. Sorry, weird moment for you to come in, Cynthia. 62 B2. Hopefully so. I can't remember the name of the condition. The one where when certain people hit their heads, they just start speaking. They're not technically speaking in like another country's or people's dialect, or it's just it will end up sounding like that to our ears. So it's like, oh, it sounds like has a Spanish accent or a British accent, but in reality, it's just A random head hit. Golden slippers. I got a golden slipper. This one needs to get some winning energy about it. There you go. 44 on 4. Yeah. Wizard of Oz style. Oh 70. Oh, oh, G48. Oh 74. Let's do the free spots. Final 3. We'll let y'all guess on the final number. Ooh, and then I-26. Last number guesses, I'll guess with my brain, my head, and you guys can guess with your heart. B8 is a win. N41 is a win. B4 is a win. Um, I believe it should be a G. I'm calling G53. All right, let's see it. O 73. That was on my guest list. Not my guest list. Hello, Bondoc. Well, there's only one way to prove it, right? Looks like a loser to me. Hey, Lords, how are you? Good. Let's see. Someone sees something that no one else sees. I do, nice lady. I could show you some probably cooler pieces. I actually found one. Dang, this is a way throwback. Maybe you will remember this. Probably you would remember it better than I do. This is one of my favorite ones. This is the one I was talking about, Denny. That was an old background one. This one. See, there's the sun. If you watch the creation of it, you will know that it's made up of just writing sun a ton of times. This one I call mowing the grass. See, it's a lawnmower, and there's the grass. It's all for show and tell now, but this is a big deal. We are at number 4. Dang, blink, you may miss that one. That came in hot. So some new news came out in the cloning field. You remember they once cloned that sheep named Dolly, and now you can get your pet cloned, especially your dog. Some of you heard Tom Brady admitted that his dog was a clone. Neither here nor there, but so they decided. This is in Rhino Science News. They decided to start directly cloning these mice, and they boom, I cloned one, and it's like, oh, it lived a perfectly normal mouse life with the exact same genes and DNA, and mouse's life is normally about 2 years. They just kept cloning this motherfucker, and uh, then after 10 times, after 20 times, the mouse was still kicking. Everything looked good. Um, and they were like, "Whoa, wow, this could be a big deal." But right around like the 48th time, after they'd cloned this mouse for a couple of decades, it just boom, couldn't reproduce and went dead around like G48. The reason being, if you continually clone yourself, what's going to happen is eventually those myriads of tiny, rare, whether it be diseases or maladies, end up having a better and better chance of coming to light. Like, if anyone's familiar with English's most ugly family, the Hatfords, if you know what I mean. But yeah, so that's your info on cloning news today. Around time number between 45 and 50 is when you really break down. So hypothetically, you could probably clone yourself and it'd be okay. Now, could you clone yourself 50 times? Probably not. Well, they're going to be cloning someone's eyeball here soon, or just parts of it, so we'll see. Crow, let's go. Thank you, thank you. And Denny, where will that lie when they'll say, "Oh, hey, you have this, you have this woman uh, locked up in your basement. It's Denny Dean," and I will say, "No, good sir, it is a clone of Denny Dean, and as far as we are concerned, there are no laws against that. At this point, we do not consider her to be alive." So, I mean, you're telling me that all of a sudden someone puts a ban on cloning and people just stop cloning humans? Yeah, we won't organ farm as a society. So, just in case everyone, if anyone was wondering, the presidents are now clones. I am stuck in a web of quantum immortality at the moment. So, Dolores Claiborne, nice lady. Or they've also been finding some abilities that they may be able to. In fact, they're not scared. The FDA just approved this. They're not scared that it will work and they'll be able to like rejuvenate genes. What they're scared of is some of the. They won't be able to do it perfectly enough that it will take some of the like cancerous genes and just blow those out of proportion. But then it has a big deal that will come into like, oh, what happens in society when people can live to be 150 years old? And the same motherfuckers just keep on living. There'll be too big of a gap, and there will be our future. This one has a glitch. G46. But don't you worry, Denny. As far as history is concerned, this never happened. I'll be deleting it. Therefore, there will never be any evidence that I talked about cloning you. Yeah, horrifying every time seeing the breaking scene. That one still gets me. Thank you, Sean. Nice lady. All I know is every time I die, I just wake up the next day. Oh yeah. I mean, let's truly think at the advancements we've had, not just throughout all technology in all those fields, but in just medicine in general, and the amount of money that's been able to be spent on those things. You're telling me that for 2 decades, just some fucking people in some factory aren't attempting clones of people? More, what scares me about that is, they started with some fucking. They're like, let's mix this dog and bear together. And then it was like, failure, let's just release it in the woods and watch this bear dog. Oh, The Island of Dr. Moreau. That's one of my favorite movies, Denny. That's true. Memento Mori. Denny, I know what you're going to say, so it helps out. Marlon Brando. Oh, 65. I believe it's The Island of Dr. Moreau, not Monroe. Am I wrong? Yeah, it's Moreau. Yeah, I'm looking at Marlon Brando when he has the little hat on and he has all the white paint and red lips. Fantastic movie. Somehow it only has a 23% on Rotten Tomatoes. Dogman. Yeah, that could be. G52. Sometimes the lottery gods scratched through me. Golden Raccoon. That's the only guess I have. I didn't do it on purpose. B1. They see into the future and scratch where I do not see. Or I just accidentally scratched it. Possibly one of those. I-30. N44. But thank you for letting me know. If 13's a win, or includes 13, it is not a win. At least at the moment. No 62. B2. 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 44 card 3. Oh, 63. It makes sense for them to give us a loser here so the next 3 in a row can all be winners. B8. Bingo. Bait. I-18. And last number guess for chat. Like, we don't even have a lot of good spots. Just in general. 63, 2, and 3. 63, 2, and 3. Oh, yeah. And a good time for us to get caught up on my mess ups. Thank you, lady. So B3 is not a win. This may end up being B13, which would be ironic. I think that. Dang. Okay. I figured out what it's going to be. In 37. 28 for the win. A G51. G51. I would hit the bongos, but y'all can't hear them. I believe that's a win, folks. Believe it's a win. Double check. I could have fucked something up. Bingo! And in a good spot. Let's go. That's $5, folks. Best win so far. That means we only need 4 more dollars to reach our $15 goal. Yeah. You've been reading Ben? I'm not familiar. Which Ben? Oh, thank you, Alicia. We have number 3 coming up, one we will vote on. Ben Franklin. I like Stephen King, so don't fucking hate me, everyone, for what I'm about to say. I think he is very, very good at coming up with creepy ideas, scary ideas, even. And maybe this is from all his cocaine years, but he sometimes does a little too much filler for me before he gets to like the really scary part. And to me, no, because hold it. That's some of them. It just feels like rushed necessity that he needs to get it out of the way before he can get to the part he sees in his mind. That being said, I absolutely love Stephen King. 20 people left right there. Jeez, just from my Stephen King comment, they had to be. uh, Super good. Um, and, you know, quantity, he's definitely never lacked in. And he is an established point in the horror genre. Well, I've read it, and again, there are like the cocaine years and other. I mean, I think Dreamcatcher is fucking fantastic. I read many of his books. They're not all like that, and I'm not saying at all. It's just my only critique. Yes, they definitely do. Books are always the best. That is always going to be the case for. I mean, it has to at least be 99%. I can't even think of anything off the top of the head where maybe like a show or a movie is better. I mean, nothing can immerse you like your own imagination. I always joke that when I can bank it, and I think of like the 1970s, like Lord of the Rings style art, and AI may be able to do this fucking quicker than that, but to have something like cartoon, realistic cartoon related and made exactly by the text. Like nothing is like there's nothing left out, no bad imagination, just truly what the artist wrote. And I won't even try to sell it. It would just be for me and the friends of it to watch. There's no gain I'll try to get. I just want to be able to watch fucking a song of Ice and Fire or Lord of the Rings exactly how it was written. And you can say with like something like Harry Potter, it's just like, oh yeah, I want to be able to take books and then just have them made completely how at least we were to imagine it by what was described in the book itself. What up, Toxic? Thank you, cousin. G59. And the times were limited as well. With one, just kind of speaking with Stephen King, kind of one, what society would allow, to be like shown in cinema and uh, where kind of like technology was in some aspects. I am a bigger fan of certain like puppeteered or animatronic things that look so much better than like the CGI that they tried to make instead of it. Star Wars is a perfect example of that. All right, are we just missing a shit ton, or am I just missing a shit ton? 69. AO, AO, and AO. Jaws, good example. Sadly, caused the most sharks to ever be killed after that, but I know that wasn't the intention, so it's okay. Aliens, another great one. It was just making aliens made me think of things popping out of stomachs, and then that made me think of cesarean sections and human evolution, of how already we see current human evolution because these big-headed fucking babies that were never meant to be born are getting cut out of women's bellies. Sound a little harsher than I meant. Oh yeah, Jim Henson's the best, but that is it's changing humans as we speak because normally there would have been issues with that baby either killing the mother or not making it, and thanks to technology we just wham bam take it out. Same with uh if technology stopped for a lot of societies, it'd be a big fucking deal just for a lot of people to survive based on technology. All right, 17 card 2. I simply don't see it. All right there. Yep, microplastics. Yes, there are. Really, Denny? That's because man has been mating with too many robots. I'm pretty sure that's what causes that. G53. Oh, that it is. Good box win. Well, Denny, then as a kindness of mankind, we should start making plastic pineapple flavored. Because there will only be more in the future. I-21. Triple P. As you wish. Coconut it is. 34 on 2. That there is. Denny, you'll be queen. You can have the plastic taste however you like. B14. Ooh, B15. Crow. It's a long story. That's gross, Denny. Don't put that taste in my mouth. Yeah, all good. $49 on two. That there is. Denny, the minute someone pisses in my mouth is the minute I draw the line. Thank you, Raccoon. I won't have to, Denny. I'm no longer drinking eggnog. You already did that. One has 49. That it does. And I wasn't talking about urine. That's gross. I've only drank urine a couple of times, and they were both on accident. Exactly, Crow. That was my thought. My thought was, whiskey can't go bad, can it? It's exactly what I thought. Hey, stranger. You see, because it was in a whiskey bottle. B15. Diabetes was made and founded because a doctor drank patients. Interesting toxic. B15. I could tell the story. The quick version of it. I had a roommate once. I had a couple of roommates at the time. 419, the moment before. And for whatever reason, no, the doctor drank his patient's pee. That makes more sense. This tastes like diabetes. Hello, Junebug. So for whatever reason, he slept on the couch and he just could not. Like he'd wake up and he just would have to pee, like immediately for whatever reason. And all right, let's guess the final number before I tell the pee story. Card one has a 56. Um, Let me grab the free spots. A 55 could be nice. Well, the problem is not only he like couldn't make it, and so G50, G50. That looks like a loser. Um, Now also he would sleepwalk and uh take shit, take weird little tokens and items. That was a whole other thing. Like the second I moved in, like the next morning, like some of my shit was gone. And I was like, hey, like I don't mind if you took my like toothpaste for some reason, but if it was brand new. Just wondering who did it. They're like, dude, we're gonna steal your fucking toothpaste. Yeah, yes, it was. We almost had a card four winner the other night, didn't we? But both of them swore up and down like, dude, we didn't take your stuff. So I left it at that. But the peace story is school. Look at it, beautiful. I'll pull it out. Nappy crappers. And so I get home and the kitchen, which was normally a little dirty, is like fucking white clean. Everything is super clean. There's no one there at the time, and I'm like, oh, someone like fucking hella cleaned everything. It looks fantastic. And I see in on the kitchen counter uh, a full bottle of Jameson honey whiskey. And sitting next to this full bottle of honey whiskey are two shot glasses. And I should have been more patient, but I texted him and I was like, hey, do you mind if I take a shot of this? So I thought it was unopened. And I should have been more patient, but I was like, I'll take a swig of it. And I open it and I take this big pull. There's no plastic top on it or anything. And yeah, and my first thought was, huh, whiskey can't go bad, can it? And that's kind of what it tasted like. Something had gone bad. And then and I already drank it, and then all of a sudden, like tick 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 tick, all these things start clicking together in my head, and I take a closer look at it. Right as I like get the text in my pocket, and he's like, "No, don't fucking drink that." and I knew exactly what I drank. And I took a closer look at it, and then I was like, dude, who the fuck does that? I was like, the kitchen was clean. Who leaves? He's like, I didn't get to throw it away. It's like, first of all, fucking a normal adult male wakes up and has to piss in a fucking empty whiskey bottle? Who else cleans everything up and sets it on the counter? I was like, why were there two shot glasses, dude? Did you do this on purpose? Did you want me to drink your piss? Easier ways to go about it. Now, yeah, and I mean, I didn't throw it up or anything. Yeah, I went and chased it down with some vodka. That was the first time I drank piss. B13. Thank you, stranger. That being said, if I had to drink my own pee out in the desert for survival, I could do that shit. I'm surviving in that moment. Which, by the way, you want to make sure you filter out things if you're going to do that. Otherwise, you're just drinking uh, toxins. Well, Denny, this is one I did not forget. What's the oh? These are the red blocks. Each one of these is a separate prize, its own prize. So if we get four in any red square, it's the second best prize we can get. B8 bait. There we go. Well, after that, Denny, it kind of soured, for lack of a better word, me on drinking honey whiskey. That is one thing it did definitely do. Like, cookie, wait, do you not like honey whiskey? Like, I'll just take it straight up. That's why, children, that's why you don't drink things that have been open already. You never know what could be in there. I could have been poisoned, my god. Could have been arsenic in there. Didn't he just think a coconut? G47. We can win on all four. Piss poisoned, yeah. Or even imagine what if he'd been like in The Princess Bride, he had been slowly building up his tolerance for some random uh poison. Well, I could have drank his poison pee, and that was my destiny. That would be like the key detail they leave out when they tell everyone I was poisoned. And Might I add, a harder thing for that person to prove that that is how I was poisoned, not that they poisoned me, is that I was poisoned by their urine. Like, I swear I've just been slowly building up my tolerance to cyanide, and he just happened to drink my pee. There could be an innocent man in prison right now. Besides for the other one. In 37. I am a fan of Squirt though. Not gonna lie. Unless you meant Squirret, that I'm not quite sure. Gross. I would drink vodka with pineapple, but never pineapple vodka. Gross. Pickle juice, not a fan. Unless I was having to take like a pickle shot. I could always shake it down. I'd rather drink it straight up though than with pickle juice. B5. 66. Yes. A shot with pickle juice. Yeah, that's what Chris talking about. I don't know what it's called. I called it free because I'm taking a shot with some pickle juice in it. Someone else is getting it for me. G46. Listen here, Sonny. We're here for hard men who come here with hard liquor to get a hard, quick drunk. None of that pickle juice. I don't know exactly how the quote goes. Oh, 61. Oh, 75. Card one. One. E-dub. Some good bonding time. Cutting out, cutting out, calling all. With a moist cigar. Yeah, hey Denny, wanna have a moist cigar with me? N41. Okay. B3 and 31. Are we all caught up? I-16. Then we'll see if we are missing any for the future. Enough to catch a buzz, that's for sure. Number 3, bottom right. That's the truth. Jay speaks the truth. Yes, yes. Wait. What was. Okay, 1 second. Yeah, never mind. Guesses, guesses, guesses. There we have it. All right, fair enough. Just now that we got that 65, it's going to be a loser. Denny, I fear that's a common problem. Getting moist is one thing, but getting the squirt is another. Let's see it. And it's an N35. N35 for a loser. York wears a bow tie. to the burn bag it goes. Now I know that number says 2, meaning that there's one more. But actually, there are 2 more. But we will start with 1. Shell Shock 918 T-Town. Several that made it a winner. I can go back to it. But in the meantime, you want to see it? I said I don't think any that would make it a winner, but we can take a look. And I said 918 because that's an area code in Oklahoma. Well, Crow, you could always join our Discord. Discord.com/ryyno with a 0 instead for the O. Yeah, T-Town. I have a P.O. box there. Number 1. Here comes. The second one wouldn't count it anyway. I will, when I have it open, Crow, one of these times. Denny, you misspelled that too. uh, do you have Discord, Crow? How dare you? My name? It is a name with a number, so. Uh, Denny, maybe. Actually, Denny, can you send the invite link? Do you know how to do that? If I'm not sure if you're able to. Or are you able to do that? Next time, though. Or I'll tell you what, I'll spend 15 seconds to make it possible. There it is. It's not actually /ryyno, and so I wanted to put it out there. Hello, Joni. Good. How are you? Long time no see. Number 1. B6. Sorry, Crow. That's as far as my help can extend right there. So only you guess. Why is that? Oh, 60. Drawing 19. Remember, we still need we still need $4 to grab the win here. $3. $4. We need a win here or a win on the next one. The next one is a black box special. It's 000 with the black box. So I'm not agreeing with the people who say it's good luck, but I won't shy away from it either. Thank you, Monica. Missouri. It's a lovely state. There are a handful of hidden bunkers in Missouri. Denny, unfortunately, you did. Denny, it's no reason to insult the place. Misery, Missouri is what we call them behind their backs, not in front of their face. I'm just kidding. I know that's a typo. Some of the best times I ever had was in Missouri. There is an I-16. Area called the Dog Patch. A 51. Well, if you ever need any help, Johnny. Oh, you did spell that one right. G56. be 14, 14, 20. Yeah, let's just take the free spot on 3, since I think we have more or equal to on squares as we have off. A G49. Clinton, Missouri. I used to go to a festival out there called Schwagstock. B10. Florida. Florida. B7. Final 3. Final 3 of Destiny. Since you guys could not hear any of the music, I don't know if you'll be able to hear the ukulele either. It's not a threat. It's not a promise either. It is a possible saddened truth. B13. Final number, folks. I'm not saying I have chatted a lot in this stream, this stream that will be made private after this. It will never come out. What up, J Beans? Not a lot, bro. So you can say whatever you want, Johnny, with full freedom of knowing it'll never be seen. Because I was talking about kidnapping a clone version of Denny Dean. So I need to make sure that doesn't go on the record for when I am found close to her clone. It's a loser. Number 1 is a loser. The 15th one, yes. The Born Identity. I like it. What up, Green Mamba? It is. However, we are lucky that there is a single other ticket. I know, I lied and said there wasn't. I don't know, maybe I said there was, but There is one more, the 000. One that people call lucky. They seem to like it. Is the black box 000. Don't you ever worry about that, Crow. You're not drunk or 420 enough. That's what I have to say. Oh, holy shit. I'm glad I read that. Toxic because I wasn't looking. I see it now. Amazing. Let's go. A crown fit for a queen. The piss free guarantee does make a difference. Oh, whoa! Now it's showing up again. I get to fully appreciate it now with the horns and all. We are always happy to see you, Joni. And gonna be on the next couple of days as well. So maybe we'll get to see you again. Maybe there will be music audio. Maybe everyone after this go listen to the stream right before where we weirdly hacked into someone's phone call. A group of people talking, by the way. Don't know how it happened. It's never happened before. But the proof is there. And since there's no music, it's fucking clear as clear can be. Can we get the $4? Oh, 75. This is the very last ticket, Joni. And there's been some. I know it was a thing of my wide spectrum is now fucking working. Oh my god. Well, never mind everything I just said. Everything we should be able to hear it all now. Let me see if that actually worked. I've been trying to do that for 2 hours. Everyone, you should hear the music now. Once this sets. Yes, there it is. Oh my gosh. Now, everyone, you should hear the music. The audio should be fine now. Not only is this a black box, but it's a white top as well. This is the last, sorry I got distracted. This is the last ticket of tonight, Joni, but we'll be on this weekend. As in tomorrow. And the next day. But I will play, that's what I was about to say. I was hoping I could play some ukulele, but the audio had been fucking up all day, but now I think I fixed it. So I can play a little ukulele after this. In 43. Glad to hear it. Thank you, stranger. B3. Oh yeah, with the help of you lovely subscribers, we will hit a couple thousand here soon. 27. And and we may be doing something a little cool here. What's today? For well, we'll see. I won't say anything yet. I'll let you know ahead of time. Something cool here in 10 days or so. And if you're thinking cloning Denny, you would be incorrect. We won't reveal that till it's Denny Dean 15. G60. O63. 51. Dutchy Cam Crow. Hey, 418. This is a little slow at the start of this ticket. Good sign. I-29. I-30 and I-21. And we'll be taking that win. I-21. Yeller. Now the I-30, please. B-15. G-55. Okay, we have a couple opportunities here. Final 6. O-65. B5, 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 B5. Oh, the 31. O61. O61. G57. Let's fucking see it. Okay, I have 6% left. So I'm gonna hurry a tiny bit. Oh, look how strong. This is N40 with no win yet. All free. Last number guesses, everyone, for our final ticket. 54 on 1. Is that a one we have already? Yeah, that it is. Thank you. Yeah, first let's make sure everything looks good. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. We have full sound now, don't we? Let's see if this works. Ooh. Good. It finally worked. I have been trying to get it on wide spectrum for so long and just would not select it. Yes, thanks to you, wonderful people. It's an O73 instead of an O72 or 71. It's what some would call a fucking loser. Loser. They have a little better than that. 1 in 3.28. But roughly every 1 in 4. It's a loser. Burn, baby, burn. Oh, is it because we just weren't meant to have it? That's okay. It was a blast. Thank you to you wonderful people. Thank you everyone for coming. And now, even better. Well, gosh darn. I think you can hear my ukulele now. Let me know if you can hear it. Oh, I love you too, Johnny. It was my honor to see you, Denny. first lady. You two grow. Thank you, stranger. I did not, did I? I've just been fucking around with different internal mics because YouTube did something where they made me change to like dialogue only. Different ukulele though.